Wow, BC, this is
Look,
amazing.
we would be nowhere without these people. I love them all. Okay.
Wow, look at this.
Even the weird looking
that.
ones. All right.
Yeah, look at this.
Yo, take that, Canada. Okay.
Have won exactly one fight since Barack Obama was president.
Shut your mouth, I'll go down and smash your nose.
Connor,
I'll
over
go
a
down
fighter
and smash
who
your
has
nose.
zero
You
wins
little rat. You
over the
little
last
rat.
6 fights.
You little rabbit thing. Someone
This
smack
man
him.
sent
Smack
you
him.
to a place where time doesn't exist 6 months ago. We want to know, why should anyone expect anything different on Saturday?
It's one more fight I won than your little sissy ass. You little fanny pad.
Why should we expect any?
All right, Luke Thomas, Brian Campbell here for Morning Combat. The UFC 264, the official weigh-ins are over. Now the ceremonial weigh-ins.
That's what you look like, you asshole. Oh, God, he's with his dumb leather jacket. I'm a cool CEO. We got a hip corporate culture around here. Just go fuck yourself, asshole. Anyway, that's it. Let me, real quick, let me just look up Hal Sparks. I'm really gonna scan his Wikipedia and see, was there a Me Too? Was there a fucking, did he kill somebody? Like, what happened here? Because he did, what was his thing? I'm trying to remember what I remember him from. I know he was in all the I Love the Whatever shows on VH1, like I Love the 70s, I Love the 80s. He was in all those stupid shows. But wasn't he in something? I thought he had a show at one point on like Spike. God, man, he has had a I'm looking at this, man, and his career, when you talk about dabbling John, being a dabbler, Hal Sparks has had a mediocre presence in, according to Wikipedia, radio, television, music, reality TV, stand-up. He's done it all, movies, he's done it all, and nobody gives a shit. God, as of April 2017, Sparks is a vegan and does intermittent fasting. He currently lives in Chinatown, Los Angeles. He also does a political commentary talk show on the Chicago audio station 8:20 a.m. on Saturdays. Oh, no. God damn it, Hal. Even I was on FM. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, man. It's 8:20 a.m. on Saturdays, which is uploaded to his YouTube channel. How's Hal's show? I'll tell you what, we're gonna check out Hal's show here in a minute, but let me get caught up on these super chats. And I also want to, real quick moment of whimsy here. So I know I always shit on TikTok. Adonis Paul very much shits on TikTok. Shout out to Adonis Paul, by the way, who got pinched last night for a bullshit rule. Actually, Adonis Paul and Nick Rekieta both got popped with nudity and pornography or whatever, which we all know is bullshit. But yeah, that was kind of a bullshit thing. But let me before I forget, I want to give you guys a link. Twitch.tv/Adonis_Paul is still valid. And let me make sure that I've got the... Somebody sent my producer a link earlier. Just want to make sure that this gets out to the troops so everybody can make sure they go there and support our man AP. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Is this it? Okay, yeah, there is going to be a new, sucks, man. Yeah, if you guys want to check out the after party tonight, well, I'm not sure if he's live tonight or not, or if he goes on Saturday or Sunday, but there it is. That's for Adonis Paul. Make sure you guys go over there and sub and show some love to our boy, because he's our favorite cartoon man. So, anyway, as I was saying, you know, I hate TikTok. AP hates TikTok, all that bullshit. Well, I finally found a video on TikTok that wasn't terrible. I actually saw a video that originated on TikTok that didn't make me violently angry or heartbroken for this nation's children. It started with a viral video that I'm still not sure. I'm pretty sure that the sounds coming from this original video are probably fake. But somebody put this up on like TikTok or whatever, and it's just a cute cat drinking out of a spoon and making yum noises. Now, simple, to the point. Everyone likes a good cat video. I don't know if this originated on TikTok or elsewhere, but this is the original video of the little kitty drinking milk out of a spoon. So that was the original video. Very simple. I still can't decide if the noises are real or not. But anyway, that's the original vid. So some folks took to taking that cat, putting it on TikTok, and I finally, as I said, I actually saw a TikTok video that had some redeeming qualities. And I had to share. We bash TikTok a lot, so I figured I'd give TikTok some credit for once. This is a band. These guys are all over different places playing together, and they remixed a wonderful little tune here. Anyway, I thought that was a nice, delightful video I wanted to share with you guys. Does that redeem TikTok? Not at all. If I had to destroy TikTok, I would throw the baby out here with the bathwater, but it does exist, and you got to at least try to find the cool shit. There it is. That was on Twitter anyway, so boom. Just a little bit of fun. Jay Saul says, what's AP's new channel? I just fucking posted. Scroll up, you lazy cunt. All right. Let's read these super chats, and then I guess we'll go take. I had other shit, but I'm very curious to see what kind of dope shit Hal Sparks is putting out. Because if he's hanging out with fucking Stuttering John, it can't be going well for him. I want to see if Hal Sparks is just also doing all this like anti-Trump shit, even though he lost like 6 months ago and everybody's over it. One Man Army 2 for 5 says, good evening, Mersh. I worked a lot better than Tuesday and Thursday. I also want to hear the Gay Bomb remix next Nightwave episode. I'll make that happen on Monday. Fat Keck Boy for 300 bits over there on Twitch. Thank you. Good to see you, buddy. Congrats on the channel, man. Finally got 1,000 subs. A great Fat Keck Boy. Clicks008 for 5 says, here's a tip for being awesome and making my night better. Well, thank you. You just made my night better. The Golden Majestic Meatball for €5. Trump doesn't care a lot. Yeah, well, of course. He cares about him. Knucklehead for 3 Canadian. Much love from Nova Scotia. You boys drink Keith's? I've never heard of Keith's. Not sure what that is. Is that a whiskey, a beer? What are we talking here? I'll drink whatever. I don't care. One Man Army 2 for 5. Speaking of getting merch, I saw the Kiwi Farms thread on you and Royce, man. It's absolute tard show. Is Kiwi Farms going downhill? No, honestly, most of the people on that thread are not Kiwis. That's the truth. If you go on that thread, it's literally a bunch of pot awful spurgs, porcelain under like 6 different accounts, which he got caught saying fagging, and then like David Walsh and like fucking Captain Crunch Teeth. It's literally just that little core of weirdos. And the thing about Kiwi Farms is they don't, like, you can't just go to Kiwi Farms, start a thread, and then go, get 'em, boys. It doesn't work that way. The Kiwis don't operate that way. You know, Kiwi Farms is a very organic, we're going to get this guy, you know what I mean? Like, and if nobody from that community is, like, active in a thread, it just kind of, it dies a quick death. So it always gets bumped, but it always gets bumped by the same 5 losers. And it goes nowhere. But there's no, like, go check it out. Like, I encourage people, go to the Kiwi Farms thread about me. There's not a single actual Kiwi there. It's just these spurgs that are like, one day, this thing's really gonna catch on, and they're gonna go. The reason it doesn't work, and I've explained this before, I know the people that hate me really want me to be a lolcow. Like, I know they think that if they wish hard enough, they'll will it into existence. But the truth is that I'm not a lolcow. I've done embarrassing shit. I've done cringy shit. I've admitted before, I'm not cool. I'm not trying to be cool guy. I'm very uncool. I'm an old, fat, uncool guy. But I don't reach the high thresholds required to be an Amberlyn Reed or a you know what I mean? Like, there are people that are Drozdia. There are people that are like, okay, this person is a fucking lunatic. Ryan Baker says you don't spurg out. I spurg out, Ryan. I've spurged out before, but there's a difference between, like, yelling at people spurging and, like, you know, they're trying to rape me. Could you put money in my PayPal? You know, that kind of stuff. So they've tried to will it into existence, and they've burned so much. Like, if I looked back on, like, if I was one of those people and I looked back on the past 2 years, I would be as heartbroken as somebody is when they get out of a relationship for 2 years, because they just, like, it's what hurts when you get out of a relationship sometimes. It's not like necessarily that they're leaving you or that it's over. What really bums a lot of people out a lot of times is, like, the thought of having wasted all that time. And that's, by the way, I've been trying to get rid of the fake Frozen for a while. So, goodbye, Captain Crunch Teeth. Go call your father and yell at him for never getting your braces. Cause he was buying $400 surfboards instead of fixing his only son's teeth. Because that's what selfish fucking California parents do. They neglect their kids and they grow up to be sociopaths who end up being part of multi-level marketing scams like prepaid legal, and grow up to be underachieving dog walkers who nobody ever wants their grown son to be a dog walker with crooked teeth. It's really, really sad, and it makes you fucking... Or my favorite Alan Powell song.
Surfboard, 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 surfboard.
God, this song reminds me of Molly.
Surfboard, 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 surfboard.
Bro, this song hit so good when I was at, like, the worst of my Molly use right around the time that this song came out. I was, like, at the peak of my daily MDMA use, like, which, by the way, is probably, out of all the drug periods in my life, that was probably the most wildly irresponsible phase, because that is not a drug you should be using regularly. And I was, it was about 2013, yeah. And I was eating it like it was going out of style. But that song, man, that fucking song hits when you're on Molly. It's a very well produced song. It's not a good song. The lyrics are stupid and Beyonce sucks. But the production in that song, when you're fucking... that song will never not remind me of Molly. The story I told you about years ago, about when we had to break up a fight at Deja Vu when I was on Molly, and my boss knew I was on Molly. And we broke up this fight, and we get all these guys outside, and we were like talking to these dudes, we were calming everybody down. This was the song that was playing probably moments before the fight broke out. Like I was rolling face and this song was on, and I'll never forget Drunk in Love was on, and I was like, fuck man, this song hits different on Molly, and I was like enjoying it. And then all of a sudden this fight broke out and we were all just running outside in suits trying to break up like a fight between 30 people. Ah, fuck man. Yeah, no, that a lot of people who think they've done Molly were actually doing meth. I've accidentally done meth because I thought it was Molly. You can tell that, like, I was a pro, I could tell the difference. And the guy I got my shit from was ooh. Yeah, I was so fucked up that night, and this song will never not remind me of that night. My last night at the VU. Let me see. Where are we at with the fucking coffees? Let's see. Where do we start off tonight? Cope Trope for coffee. Where's my coffee button? There it is.
If it's not too expensive.
Says, hello. Well, hello back. Peeps Cray. Damn. Peeps Cray bought me 10 coffees, boys.
I have a BMW. Yes!
Says, get the big box, homie. Pew, pew, pew. P.S. What size Hawaiian shirt? I'm XL right now still. My goal is to get back into a large. The problem is that I'm realizing now that I'll probably never be a large again in my life because I'm going to have to put on a lot of muscle in order to offset the fact that I'm always going to be fat. I'll lose some weight, but I'm always going to be a chunky guy now. And I have to, I'm going to lose some weight, but I'm never going to get back down to a large because I've been bulking up at the same time in different areas, and probably XL, probably be an XL forever. Bro, I used to be, I remember 10 years ago? 10 years ago, when I was living with my boy John, my old buddy that we used to tour with, and we were living on the boardwalk. I was selling weed, just gotten out of my fucking bad marriage, and I got so skinny, dude. I got so skinny from working out and shit, and working outside and doing physical labor that I was wearing mediums. Bro. There was a time when I was actually kind of cut and had a little bit of muscle, but was wearing fucking medium, and it felt so, dude, wearing a medium feels so fucking good. I don't know. I haven't known that feeling in a decade. Let me see. Todd Howard bought me a coffee. Thanks, Todd.
If it's not too expensive.
That's $5 back. What money I've given you. Says, thank you for playing my game. No problem, buddy. No problem. Why don't you finish up Starfield so we can get that Elder Scrolls game, okay, bud? I don't give a fuck about your Skyrim in space. Okay? Let's get back to Tamriel. There's a war going on. We don't know what's happening. The future is very uncertain. And I'd really like to fucking still be alive when the new Elder Scrolls game comes out. I'm literally working out, and I quit fucking doing hard drugs and shit. I'm cutting back on my I've been such a good boy, Todd, and really, I don't have kids. I don't have, like, really, I'm doing it so I can stay alive long enough to experience that Elder Scrolls game, because I know it's going to be my last. I'm not going to live long enough to get to Elder Scrolls 7, so please, Todd, help me out. Get me to Elder Scrolls 6, could you? Please? It's gonna be a shitty, buggy mess anyway, so just put it out now, Todd, and let the modders get to work on fixing it, like you do anyway. That's all. Just put it out now. We know it's going to suck, and then let the modders fix it. God damn it, buddy. Arnold Nicotina for coffee. In Fuentes' darkest moments, surrounded by federal agents, pedophile communists, his fellow LGBT persons, and baked Alaska's hefty breasts, Bursch descends from the heavens above Chicago, lifts Fuentes into his bosom, spirits him away, holding him safely in his now muscular arms, and whispers into his ear, "You are safe now, child." He tenderly gives him a kiss on the forehead, "For the Lord loves you and is always by your side." You're saying I'm gonna go rip him out of jail like Batman did with that Hong Kong guy? He'd fucking fly by on a plane and hook him. Someone anonymously bought 5 coffees. Thank you. Says Happy Friday, Mersh. Happy Friday back to you. Lean and Mean.
If it's not too expensive.
Says titties. Thank you very much. Eric Fitzpatrick, another night waver. Says, you're hilarious, man, but if John and Frankie B. Flat got in a teleporter, you'd be the slightly younger version. I blame Long Island. No, I'm nothing like those degenerates. Come on, man. Give me a little more credit. Bane Koof for a coffee.
If it's not too expensive.
Says, Mersh, try intermittent fasting. 15 hours not eating and water only and 9 hours eating window. Works great for fat loss and lowers blood pressure. Yeah, Bane, I've read about intermittent fasting, and my problem with that is it sounds like it, what do you call it? Fucking sucks. But technically, I already do intermittent fasting because, I eat once a day, dude. I really only eat one meal a day. I do meal replacement, but it's hard for me. For me, it's hard to do intermittent fasting because I am still weight training also, and it's like I have to do a protein shake before bed, and then I have to do a protein shake when I wake up. So right there, I'm breaking the fast. So what do? Not eat all day? I can't do that. So it's, you know what I mean? So I'm eating one meal a day, and then I'm doing the meal replacement twice a day or 3 times a day. That's all I do. So I'm not like, but it sounds like it fucking sucks, dude, to be honest. And like, I'm already, like, that's the thing. I can only do so much. And if I have to do much more, then I'm just going to give up and walk away. And I don't want to do that, frankly. So listen, unlike Lori Lightfoot's lies, I can honestly tell you that my weight is trending downward. And my muscle is increasing. So if I am losing weight, I weigh less than I did when I started working out. But I've packed on a pretty decent amount of muscle. So it's like, I just need to be patient. I need to keep doing what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing will pay off. But if I start doing too much, then I'm going to be like, I got to still have fun, dude. I still got to go out and have some beers once in a while. I still got to be able to eat a sandwich a couple times a week. I like bread, dude. Like, this shit I just have to do sometimes, or I'm going to be miserable, and I don't want to be miserable. So it's like I'm putting on muscle. My weight's trending down. I'm looking back. I'm seeing improvement. It's just not as fast as fucking Your Majesty would like